I'm working. Sort of. H.R. Puff and stuff. Can't seem to get enough. Tracer will work in a minute, alright? Give me a... Khaki, I'm right here. Hey. Hey, come on, bro. Khaki, I'm right here, don't worry about it. H.R. Puff and stuff. Can't seem to get enough. Khaki. Shut it. Guys. H.R. Puff and stuff. It seemed to get enough. Khaki Campbell. Today was a long day. Those guys were tripping when they made that crap. Alexandria. Today was a long day. I got the bathtub installed. I took my first bath in it. It's freaking awesome. You can lie down in it. Like, I fit totally in it. My head, it's perfect. It's just enough to like rest my head on. Wow, Land of Lost too, Chaka. That was money well spent. You can lie down on the damn thing. And H.R. Puff and stuff can't seem to get enough. How about Witchy Poo? Who else was in that? Sid and Marty Krofft did a lot of screwed up things. Bigfoot and Wild Boy. You're a very hard worker. I love your tip. Yeah, thank you. You know, I question if those were on for supposed to be kids. I mean, that was pretty trippy stuff. H.R. Puff and stuff. You know, that looked more like we're gonna make something that's gonna be like H.R. Puff and stuff from the Jim Carrey movie. I only remember H.R. Puff and stuff. I never saw The Mask. Carrey movie, I think The Mask. I didn't see it. But it was a long day, but I did get everything accomplished. I got to work with the puppy a little bit, some more tonight. I'm going to do it right here. It's fun down here. It was a good thing that happened today. Some good stuff happened today, which was good. Better than, I don't know. So, just stuff. Saw my friend Charlie. I'm gonna train his dog, which is great. We get pretty busy. I really knock it out for this guy, this dog that he's got. I saw a picture of it. It looked like a real kind of gentle soul. That's what I think. What breed is your friend? It's some kind of lab mix. It's like a cream-colored lab-looking thing. There's two it's no big deal. What was I thinking? I don't know. I was thinking anything. Hey, what's up? It's my son, Solarton. My house is a mess because I had to bring the washing machine and move stuff and put in the tub. So the duck hasn't been in the tub yet. I've been waiting until the duck has full feathers and they're oiled up so he doesn't get cold. It's no hurry. He's over there drinking. He drinks like a gallon of water a day. He's in a little day pen I have over there so that I can go upstairs in a little bit and clean the floor up there. It's much easier this way. I'll never use newspaper again. That was a mistake. It is. What are your intellectual thought crimes? What? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I made biscuits and gravy recently. I made them for Katya and she didn't really want to eat them. She had a little bit. She had some, but I made them. That comfort food is just sort of like, I don't know. It's like blah. You know, you eat it and you're like, oh my god, it's too much. Biscuits and gravy, I'd probably want to eat every 3 years. That was like 2 months back, and so I'm probably not going to eat them again for another 3 years. I don't, it's not one of my favorite things. I just had sausage or something, and I was like, yeah, it's Solarton. So what is good bedding for pigeons? There's no bedding. What are you talking about, bedding? They roost on one leg, or they sit down. Depends. Bedding? No, that's Solarton. I have 6 months. That's my son, Solar. Remy's in the hallway. I could let her in, but my tub is the length of my body. I can lay down in it. Tammy. I can lay down in the thing totally. Like, I can totally lay down in it. It was unbelievable. From going from a slipper tub that you have to keep your legs up to being able to just not only spread your legs out, but like lie down in it, head and all. Like totally fit. I jacked up the hot water heater to the hottest thing where it says like, don't put it up this high because you can burn yourself. So now water that's coming out of the faucet, you have to mix it with cold or it's gonna scald your skin. You can boil an egg with it now. But it's awesome. It put plenty of water in it. I can kick back in there. It's so great. I'm really happy about it. What's my shirt? Antique green. Is this some t-shirt? Yeah, I have them. Yeah, that's how mine is now. Like, I put my hand under it, I'm like, oh shit. You could really boil an egg with it. You know, I'm 5'7", 155 pounds, and I'm pre-diabetic. Gotta cut down on the gummy bear. Just, dude, JP. You're 5'7", 150. I was 5'7", 145, and I just dropped the candy, man. Just get rid of it. It's tough. You know what you could do? You could switch to, like, what I eat is, I eat the dark chocolate. Like, get like 85% chocolate. Doesn't have much sugar in it. It's very easy to transition into that from, like, Snickers bars. You'll end up liking it more. It's pretty good. But get rid of the gummy bears, man. That's garbage. That's the worst. Hopefully you. Yeah, what? I was pre-diabetic too, and last time I got mine checked, I'm no longer pre-diabetic. Just drop it all. You know, lower your carbs to pretty much. But just get rid of the sugar. No more rice pudding and shit like that. Stay away from the sugar as much as possible. You know, I was 145. I didn't look fat. Nobody said you're fat, but I had a gut. I did. I was like, I had that thing, like this, like, it was all here. It was, you know, the most unhealthy place to have it. So I was you know, close to your weight. Get rid of it. Listen, you're not interested in me training your dog, or else you would go to my website and check. Okay? It's rude to even ask here. If you really wanted your dog trained, you would do some research. Probably more than your allowance your parents give you. What's the matter with you, kid? Thank you, Pachinko. You didn't have to do that, though. I would have just bitched him out more. But thank you. How is the turquoise mine today? Your family's turquoise mine. Where is that? In like South Africa or something? Like someplace like that, China? Big. We got the turquoise heiress, Pachinko, the Pachinko family. They're known for turquoise. Oh, turquoise? So you're December. You're a December baby. Yeah, there you go. I know that because I asked Pachinko questions about turquoise the other day, and she told me. It's fascinating. It's a fascinating stone. One day I'll get that bolo tie. No, I probably won't. Marty Lucas always wore bolo ties. They're people that wear bolo ties. That's like a dandy. Like Matthew McConaughey probably wears a bolo tie. Do you stud your male dogs out like Tonka? No. Tonka's pedigree, I didn't even like send it in. Why am I gonna do that? No, I don't want a bolo tie. I'm just kidding, man. Don't send me a bolo tie. What would I do with it? I know you're the rich turquoise heiress. Who's biggest in the turquoise game? Is there one person that like corners all the turquoise? Like is there like one of the Rockefellers or something? Like who's holding all the turquoise? Is it one person? Wear it to Nobu. I can't afford Nobu. I'd like to go to Nobu, but I'm so far away from Nobu. There's supposedly a sushi place in. Did you just poop on my? Did he just poop on me? Solar, did you? Supposedly there's a sushi place that back in the day when I was talking to somebody up there that was just ridiculous. In Ithaca, she lives in Ithaca. She said that there's a really great sushi place up there. That's all I know. And I was just like, no, it didn't work out, to say the least. It's Tinder for you. Oh, hey, Danny. I always think of Pocahontas' necklace with a turquoise. Is that true? Pocahontas is in turquoise? Peter, you're good, but I'm invisible. No, you're not, Tammy. How are your kneecaps doing? They good? They good? Did you walking every day? You walking a little bit? You got both kneecaps done at the same time, right? I guess that's the way to do it. I get a hip replacement, but I don't want to deal with it. God, man. General anesthetic. And those things when they really put you under, like for the hernia operation, they really put me under. 3 times total. Man, I felt like shit for 3 weeks or something. I did not feel good. Would you wear a bracelet? Would I wear a bracelet? No. Why would I wear a bracelet? Maybe a choker or something, like, or like a medallion with like an eagle on it. Would I wear a bracelet? Maybe some rings? I don't wear jewelry. Do I look gay? Just kidding, that was a joke. Gay people, I was joking. It's a joke. It's poor taste, too. Let me change that to, do I look like a dandy? Maybe you get hot and sour soup. I love hot and sour soup. What's that have to do with anything? What's hot and sour? I love hot and sour soup, but what's that have to do with being a dandy or gay? I don't understand the connection. Or turquoise. Thanks for endorsing it. What, being gay or turquoise? I don't care what anybody is. I could care less. Are you decent? Are you a decent human being? Okay, you pass. There's Milk Roots. I bought one of Milk Roots' sculptures. Can't wait to see it. I think it's titled Patricia. It's pretty cool looking. It's a freaky little thing. It spoke to me for some reason. It reminded me of someone. It did. It reminded me of someone. That's why I got it. Do we think alike? I'm sorry to hear that. No, my raven did not fly away, idiot. What's the matter with you? It's upstairs. I'm working down here. You don't have to delete her. Let her come back. She's just an idiot. Let her come back, David. This is idiots. Let's not delete everybody. I'm losing too many subs. I'll just belittle them. Okay? We don't have to delete everybody on every little thing. Yeah, we'll delete her later. We'll let them have a few infractions. Try giving them timeouts and let's see if that works. Because I'm losing a lot of subs when I do these live streams, but I don't care. Screw it. What's it matter? I got Bigfoot stuff coming up, and that is definitely, you're not the only one losing subs. Who cares? I got Bigfoot stuff coming up, so. Last time, Peter, I'm sorry, where did you buy the bathtub? I bought it at Home Depot. I bought a stock tank, and I made it into a bathtub. It's huge. You can lay down in the thing. It's gigantic. It could fit 2 for sure. It's big. It's really big. Must be, I don't know how many gallons. Yeah, Shaggy got old. Yeah, we'll remove you though. Okay, we'll get you out. I'll make some decisions here on idiots. Shaggy got old. That's a good one, but I got rid of you because you're like name calling. I hear that crap all the time, and I just think it's ridiculous. Not Shaggy. That's a new one, but that is sort of how I look right now. I gotta get my hair cut. I gotta get a cut. I might get a cut tomorrow. I'll go to Walmart and get a cut. I have both. I have the Pfizer shot. I'll do it now before the new variants kick in. Sorry I missed you. I wasn't gender roasting. I wasn't. Sorry for this. gendering your roast. What? Ann Lee, I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody watch her. She's walking a line. I'll get that first Walmart fade. This is what I say. Give me the fade. I mean, look at this. It looks freaking ridiculous. It looks like 1978. You know, I don't mind having long hair, but like this is coming from me shaving it off. I don't know. Maybe I should shave it off again. No, I just want to get a normal cut. Shave this crap off too. Oh yeah, I do have nice hair. Thank you, Alexandria. It's awesome. People notice it. I'll be walking around and people will say that. You got nice hair. Thank you. No, thank you, Miss. I do appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's running. It's running right out the door. Al Franken hair. That's Jufro. I do not have Jufro. I mean, it's full bodied. You know, Solarton can have a nest up there, but you know, it's not a Jufro. I'm not Jewish, so it really could never be a Jufro. It'd just be like white guy fro or something, whitish guy fro. How often do I want? I took a bath today. See, this kind of crap is just like. It's by Nate. By Nate, you sound like an idiot. How often do you wash? God. It's mindless. Took a bath about 2 hours ago, dick. My new bathtub tool. Are pigeons easy to train? Not for everyone. It kind of all depends, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I bet you do think I'm attractive. Sure. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that, but you're not my cup of tea. So, but it's a compliment. It is a compliment. Ah, God, that's good. I love the new bathtub. I do. I really love it. Thanks for tugging. Oh yeah, want me to tug it some more? You want me to tug it? Okay. My duck does this. It starts tugging at my fabric. You know. So, don't you, Cack? Cack, what are you doing over there, dude? Just stay in there because I gotta go upstairs and. What are you eating, man? Don't do that. Tug it. Tug it more, please. You're sick. Sick. Khaki, they're sick. So he likes tug. Yeah, I like tugging on it. My shirt. Yeah, you should use that over on TikTok. You should make yourself a little meme and go over to TikTok, and that's always fun. Find the Peter Kane memes. I'm using good manners. Oh, for you? Okay. My hair is thick for my age, so is mine. It's luxurious. Look at it. This is bar soap I've been using. Do I still train dogs? What do you think, idiot? Do you? Have you ever? Do I still train dogs? No, I stopped. I stopped, and I'm taking a break, and then about an hour I'm gonna be training a dog again. I'm sorry, but you people are idiots. Do I still train dogs? What else would I be doing? Have I ever considered going bald? No, not really. Why would I consider going bald? I don't have to worry about that now, do I? That's why Peter changed his name to Sasquatch Trainer. That's genius. That's an e-slap. How much does it take? No, we can't just keep getting rid of people because they're stupid. I'm serious. Well, I'm losing too many subs. So let's let them be stupid for a little bit and let them try timeouts. Because every time I live stream, I'm losing a ton of subs. I'm not saying I'm not part of it. I am. But let me belittle them. Let me just belittle them for a while, and then we'll get rid of them. You know, you sound like an idiot, shit like that. Peter, you do stand up in the past, right? Ever out here in LA? No. No. Not in LA. I was thinking recently I was going to do it again. I still am subscribed to this thing, Open Comedy. That'll tell you where you can get a gig. And they're always offering, I don't know. And while the pandemic is going on, I thought about doing it because people were doing it online. But why am I going to do that? I'm here. I got YouTube. Why am I going to do it in some online comedy club? I would like that a lot. You should do it. You're the funny fucker. What's the matter with you and your stage fright? Get over it, Pachinko. Go try and make a video. See if you can put out a video just talking about your birds. Right? And maybe you could get over this, like, fear of the stage or something. I don't know. It'd be different than going up on stage. You're sarcastic. You're naturally funny. You should give it a shot. But maybe you're too much of a wuss. Could be. Maybe you're too busy counting all your what's up, Carol? All your proceeds from your turquoise mine. You know, but it's lucrative. I bet you have like just milk crates full of turquoise. I'm funny sometimes. Yes, I live in LA. I'm in Silver Lake right now. I'm in Silver Lake, and Grubhub's gonna come over and deliver me my food. I'm getting sushi. Is that where you are? Oh, look at that. Dragon Tail Tarot. Tarot. What's up, Ariel? I am. I'm getting Grubhub will be knocking on my door any day now. Any minute now. Can't wait. I love sushi. I miss it. I want to get sushi real soon. The last time I had sushi, I just bought like frozen fish at Wegmans. It was like frozen mahi-mahi or something. I might do that again and get some wasabi and actually just make some sashimi with some rice or something. What are you doing, Tracer? There's Tammy. I love sashimi. That's what I prefer. Sushi's okay, but I don't know. Do I really need it? You know, looking like that? Just give me some fish. Oh, man. He has a pretty good day in one respect. In a lot of respects, actually. What was it about my day? The bathtub. We'll get rid of this number thing. Somebody got that. Yeah, what is that? Somebody's just putting some random number up there. What an idiot. Can you imagine? The tub I'm pretty happy with. It's on, like, I made like a slate, like stone floor. So what I did to make the whole tub even, I just sprayed some foam underneath it, man. It's all solid. It worked out really good. If I want to upgrade it to something else, I could do it. And I was actually thinking that the only thing that's holding me back from upgrading it to like something really big that would be like a whirlpool would be the hot water heater. If I had hot water on demand, I could put a round one in there that was gigantic. So I might do that. So this is like my first experimentation with it. It worked great. The only drawback is that I have like I don't know how big my hot water heater is. It's clearly enough for this. I couldn't fill it up to the top though. I can't like, it's not a 200-gallon water heater. Or get a hot tub, but isn't it sort of more rewarding to make your own hot tub? Like, aren't they like $1,000 or something? Why don't I want to give somebody $1,500 when I could go get a stock tank and bring it into my house? I ask you that. But you are correct. You could just get a hot tub. It's pretty, I don't know, bourgeois, isn't it? Like, oh, look at Peter in his hot tub. He had the pool company come out and put it in. Just going Hollywood on us. People will talk bad about me if I get a hot tub, I can tell. Or like a decent car. A sauna, I was looking at those on Home Depot. Like, man, they got some like 7 electric saunas that fit 7 people. It's like it's really nice looking. It's wood, and then there's like this round window. And man, if I had, I forgot how much it was, maybe $5,000 or something. I'd love to have that in the winter. That'd be great. Go out there and hang out in the sauna. It's like a little tiny hothouse. That'd be awesome. But that's rather, there you go, that's bourgeois again. Look at that, he's got himself a sauna from Home Depot. He's going Hollywood or something. Like, he's totally changed. I don't know if they're that healthy for you, but maybe they are. Nice and steamy. My volume ain't working. What's happening? Don't know. What stuff are you puffing in here? Nothing. H.R. puffing stuff. Screw what people think. Well, I do have my, hometown image that I'm trying to protect. I don't want people to think that I'm, some kind of hoity-toity bullshit artist. I don't know. It's just, why not? I've done this before, man. I go through phases where I'm doing it a lot. Like, all the time. Usually in the, summer, spring, summer, I'll do like more live streams. Sometimes I get bored with putting out content. I got stuff coming up. I do. Who's your friend when things get rough? Solarton. Oh. H.R. Puffin stuff. Who's your friend when things get rough? Thank you. I don't know. I'm always having people telling me to do more live streams. Jilly Mack she's always saying, do more live streams. Like, people like them. It's true. When I first started doing them, though, I was worried about, like, saying the wrong thing. Now I'm real comfortable with it. I know, like, the trolls, when they try and get you to give them medical advice and stuff like that. So you get a community guidelines strike. It's like, come on, Solarton. You're screwing with me. You can't do, little cuz you can't do enough. H.R. puffin stuff. Oh, really? Never a dull moment? Really? Where's the ketamine? I need it. I don't know, but you just got removed. for talking nonsense. It's not here, man. Streams are fun. You know, it's like, people get to interact here. Thank you, Fox's Productions. Hang on, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. Solar to might stay with y'all. Look at him, what a little bastard. He's just like me. He's so much like me, it's crazy. Look at that prick. Stay here, Solar, I'll be right back. H.R. Puff and stuff. Ow, my leg hurts. Oh. Ah. No. Hang on. Wacky, wacky. Stay there, soul. My front porch looks so white trash right now. I got a clothesline strung up. I got clothes on it that I haven't taken down. I gotta find a more appropriate place to like hang it. Once I get caught, hey, knock it off. Once I get caught up though, laundry, it won't be a big deal. I love having the washing machine. It's like so much less stress. You know, mango stuff that he pees on. It's old. Man, dude, go chill out. But I mean, my front porch just looks like shit. It's clothes. It looks trashy. Right, Khaki? What? Why don't you go sit down, Cat? What if I give you something to sit on, Cac? I don't got anything really. Oh, what happened? Oh man, I'm sorry. COVID sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god. It is, Edward D. Peter, I saw your video on my stream. My fans love you. Keep doing your thing. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I got nothing better to do, right? I gotta train a dog in a little bit. Just for a little bit. Ah, that's good. That's the last of the kombucha. It sucks, David. Death, I have like nothing, no words of wisdom about anything. I don't. Life is very difficult. It is. It can just be torturous at times. I don't know. Nobody has an expiration date. That's the weird thing. Somebody that's my age can live for another 35 years, whatever. Somebody young dies. It's weird. Right, Cack? Life's rough. Would have been rougher if you were like a caveman, though, or a cavewoman back in the day, because it would have been cold, real cold. It would not have been good. Maybe not. You never know. I could die tomorrow. You know. You never know. Strange. I was thinking that I could be buried in my new bathtub. Is that Woozy? Yeah, that's Woozy. What's up, Woozy? I could be buried in my bathtub. It's that big. So, like, what they would have to do is like put some plate steel on the top of it, and then it's good to go. And maybe clog up the, well, no, leave the drain open, and that way worms could come in and, you know, eat me. But I really don't want to be in the ground, so I'm really not interested in doing that. I really don't want to be buried at sea. So I guess just burn my ass. You know, just burn me up and get me out of here. You know, the 3 generations, nobody even knows who you are. Unless you're, you know, somebody real famous. Like, I don't know, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. Other than that, nobody knows who you are. You could even like say like, look at a famous actor from the, look at Fatty Arbuckle. You know, you say Fatty Arbuckle to, Pachinko would be the only one that knows who Fatty Arbuckle is. That's what my dad said. He's like, everybody's sort of dying. Buried in my soil and the fungus will break it down. They do that now in North Carolina. There's a place that it was not that expensive, about $5,000. And what they do, dude, that's it. No, get off me, man. That's it, Solarton. No, do you see what he just did? You're bad, dude. You're real uncool, man. Real uncool. No, but the place in North Carolina, what they do is they put you in some kind of bin, and they turn you into compost. It's not a bad idea. It's approved now. They turn you into compost. I think it takes like 3 months or something. And then you're essentially dirt. And I don't know, you can do whatever you want with the, you know, whoever's left that wants to deal with your dirt can have it. Or, I don't know what they do with it, but they turn you into dirt. It's not bad. But would bones really break down? I don't think. You know, would bones break down in that? We can make compost ashes. It is a cool concept, but think about it. Like, how would the bones break down? Do bones break down in compost? I don't think they do. Wouldn't you just end up with like a skeleton? I'd like to be a skeleton. That'd be all right. Just have me standing around like skeleton. Especially if it was like animatronic. That could be like a Halloween display. Or like in a bell jar, a big bell jar, and like people could come see it. Maybe in this house, the Peter Kane house. Yeah, that's where he lived. That's his art. and they could come in, and I'd be a skeleton, and then they could like turn a crank, and then I just sort of like, you know, like, but to turn the crank it cost $0.25 or something. You know, all the kids would, mommy, give me $0.25. I want to turn Kane around. He's a skeleton. It'd be awesome. I'd be all for it. I think my skeleton would look pretty cool. I think I might look into that. Be all right. You know, we could see what my ween looked like, because it'd be all gone. That would be awesome. I'd be all like, you know, I would never do that, like that. What was that show where the Chinese show where they, you know, like mummified the bodies or whatever and sliced them and stuff? I never want that done. You know, they have me standing there naked. And, mommy, you know, that guy was on YouTube. He's got a little wiener. Be horrible. Be laughing at me. The Bodies exhibit. That's what it was. Yeah. That was a weird show. I never saw it. I think what they did to do that, I'm serious, is they used the same product. They used essentially like a real thin crazy glue, and then pumped it through the body, and then let it set up. That's what I think they did. That's what I would have done. But I wouldn't really want to do that because it's gross, and I don't, you know, my art isn't dealing with that. Please, it's gross. It's resin, I believe. I think that's too simple of a. You know, I don't think so. I don't think they would have used resin. You know, epoxy resin. No. Maybe. I think that's just too. I don't think so. I don't think that's what they used. But they didn't say what they used. It was a like trade secret. They won't talk about it. That's why I think that they used Dermabond. They used Dermabond, which is actually crazy glue or super glue, but they used a real thin one. Because that you could probably push through, I think. I don't know, maybe it was resin. If you had a resin that's set up, took a long time to set up, you could do that too, I guess. Yeah, they wouldn't, it's supposedly like a trade secret. Like, they won't talk about what the actual product was and how they did it. But I know people that saw it, and they said it didn't smell. It's still gross, man. It's just like, I'm not into it. That's like the artist, the taxidermy artist that like taxidermies baby chickens. Like, really? Do you really gotta do that? You know? It's sort of shocking. You know? Do you have to taxidermy the baby chicken and put a little hat on it? Why didn't you just get the chicken and let it live? Is it raining? Hang on. Yeah, it's pouring. Yeah, it's pouring. Well, thank you for that tidbit of information. I appreciate that. Is it Stalin whose body consists? I don't know. It was King Tut. Watch out behind you, Peter. I saw a humanoid back there. Well, it probably isn't one. It's just me in the house, and I don't think so. Wish there was a humanoid back there. Be all right. Apish looking thing. Oh my God. I think it's Lenin, and they have it. I think you might be right on that too. I don't know, Woozy. No idea, man. Yep, Lennon. Didn't they taxidermy uh, Elvis Presley, or is that like my imagination? Didn't they taxidermy him? I think. In like a big mason jar or something down there. I think so. The last of the kombucha. Come on. What was he? Please. Stop. You can't really taxidermy humans. Well, they put embalming fluid in you, and that taxiderming it. That's taxidermy, isn't it? You might be able to jar them. Right. Like, just put me in a jar. Like, fill the jar up with a lot of gasoline and then put the human in there and put the lid on it. And then here I am, floating. That's how I want to be. Eventually rot in gasoline? Well, I use formaldehyde, it doesn't matter, I'm dead. But, like maybe like give myself like a real weird expression. You know? Maybe I'm holding something in my hand, like something else. I don't know, like a Pepsi. Something like that. An old lady at taxidermers. Yes, that'd be creepy. Doesn't matter though, I'm dead. Embalming fluid only lasts too long, but if you're jarred, it lasts indefinitely. Why do you know that? What do you know about embalming fluid? You like an embalming fluid person? Where you work at a... I'd never work at a dead people. That would be a job I would never do under any circumstance. I would never do that job, no matter how much money they offered me. Gross. 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 Are you kidding me? I knew this guy who was a dentist, and yeah, I watched Mortician, breaks down all these things. I knew this dentist in Kansas City, and that's what he did when he was getting through college. Was like he was like the night watch person at the funeral home, and like I had friends that said that they went over there and like would smoke weed around the dead bodies and shit. And really, it goes, yeah, it was really weird, but we do it all the time. We go over there and hang out. Like somebody had to be there in case so nothing happened, because it's somebody's loved one. You want to make sure that nothing happens. So he was just sort of like on duty to be there at night. Like somebody had to be there. Gross. I'd be so flipped out. I don't even want to go in a cemetery. It's gross. I see you're saying, yeah, that's right, it's Solarton. Yeah, I just like, God, man. Death. It's not comforting for me to be around death. Like one of my pets dies or something. I'm sorry, I gotta go. That's it. Or like somebody dies. It's not comforting. It's rough. It's rough. It's not that I can't keep. What about a nighttime beach barbecue? Look at Linda flirting. Jesus Christ. Her husband's like the chameleon mogul. Deals in lizards and stuff. Next stage, Pete, don't worry. I'm not worried about it, I'm just talking about it. It happens. It does, it happens. We're here and then we're not. Going out to check the baby. Hey, Edward, I'm doing okay. Just overworking myself. Ha. What about you? Laughing out loud. David, yuck. You could freeze yourself like Walt Disney did and wake up 100 years later. Is he still around? Is he still frozen, I guess? I guess. He had money to do it. No, but I have Bigfoot stuff that's very important coming up. I just haven't like put it out because it's just like I gotta be in the like right mind frame, and I'm just not. I wish I was old, Eb. You won't wake up with cryogen. I don't think so either. I don't know why these people are doing this. It was big in the late 70s. Those cryogenics places started. That was like the thing of the future. Like, but they also told us we were gonna have hovercrafts and shit. And we don't have hovercrafts. But I guess those places still exist. You know, they paid for it. But you're not gonna wake up from that. You're frozen. It screws up. You can't do that. You're not a frog. Sooner or later, they're going to run out of money for that place. They're going to run out of nitrogen, liquid nitrogen. You're going to be out in the dumpster. Or they're going to run out of liquid nitrogen and just sort of let you rot in your tank and then just throw liquid nitrogen in there later just to save money. It's not a good thing. What if it does, though? Wouldn't they wake up confused? Yeah, like Frankenstein. And tear your face off. Seriously, that is not confused. They can't do that. They can't wake a human up like that. Maybe if we were a reptile, Yeah, space travel, that's always in science fiction that they can put us to sleep and then wake us up. Kind of put us in a hibernation state or something. Stasis or something. It's all BS. Right, Kak? That's right. Uh-huh. Khaki waggy. Listen to her. It's all BS. Maybe I'll let this puppy out real quick and then work the puppy doing hold real fast. In space-time. That's right. The final frontier. All right, Solar. Look at Soul. God damn it. Seriously. Boy, it's raining hard. I'm gonna take my plastic bubble thing down over the plants I've been growing. My greenhouse thing. It's time, it's spring. Man, my peach tree is gonna be loaded with peaches this year. I mean, like, god damn. Wow. Just really, really, really knocked it out of the ballpark. Using that systemic stuff last year, fixed that tree. That tree broke, too, in a big storm, which is probably not a bad thing. It's got a big root system now. It's half the size. So many peaches. I mean, I haven't seen that many. Oh, that tree has great peaches too. They are so delicious. They are just so good, man. That is a great tree. I'm glad it's still there. I assume I'm gonna get those plums again. My Dawson plums. Those things are pretty awesome too. I love those. Those are great. Those are like a prune type plum. I put those in the dehydrator. Those are really tasty, but they're tasty fresh. The only question is, what am I gonna get as far as my cherries go? I get like, it's such a joke, man. Such a joke. A giant tree and I get 27 cherries and shit. Piss me off. It's raining out here. How can that be? And Walkabout movie. I don't know what that means. Hi, Peter. There's talk of some kind of disclosure next month. I know that. I know that. June. I think it's June 6th or something. Yeah. There's going to be a disclosure. There's already been stuff leaked out. The Pentagon did not deny it. We have things coming here from either another dimension or another world. You know, it's pretty weird. I'd start talking about the interior of the sun, but I think a lot of people think I'm joking, and I'm not. I'm not joking. It's a dream, of course. It's just a real weird dream. There's a lot of weird coincidences in my life. His birthday, June 12th. Jesus Christ. It's just crazy as shit. I don't even know what to think of it. It's not my birthday, it's someone else's. It's weird. It's just weird, and now we have the government coming out and saying, yeah, there's stuff coming here. We don't really know what these things are. How do you process that? When I saw that thing back there, it flipped me out. It was a religious experience, the whole thing. It was a religious experience, cut and dry, and then like knowing that they're gonna disclose something, and that they've already disclosed. Well, some stuff has been leaked. Like they're trying to prepare everybody so everybody doesn't freak. I'm just telling you. People will freak out. So Black Triangle Scarabee. It's interesting that you would say that, because one of those 2 years ago might have been over in my backyard. And when I looked up, it looked like the stars were still there, but they were sort of moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Sort of like, I was like, I might have seen one of those. I'll go out in the backyard in the summer and I'll hang out and I'll look up at the sky. And I thought I saw one of those, but it's like camouflaged or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was that I saw. But the orb thing that I saw behind the barn, that was not like that. That was not camouflaged. That was like, look at me. Look at me. It's very weird. The whole thing's real weird, and I'll be honest with you. I would think more people would be talking about it, even after like the Navy put out that stuff, and then the recent stuff that was put out by the Pentagon. I know what I saw, and it wasn't from around here. It was not from around here. I saw some orbs when I was goose hunting too. This was before I saw the one that was 500 feet away, but they were so high. They were like, I chalked it up to being tired. I'm like, man, I'm really tired, But I said to myself, am I seeing it? Are those UFOs? But they were sort of over Lake Seneca. I was back in the wildlife management area. They were really, really high. So they would have been big. They would have been real big because they were so high. Not like the orb that I saw. The orb that I saw was relatively small. It was like the same volume as like a car, but it was spherical. Oh, is it Mother's Day? It's interesting. I was thinking about my mom today. What's up, Clayton? Huh. Are most likely involved humans from a... Yeah, that could be true. That could definitely be true. Is Lake Seneca near Lackawanna State Park? Not too far, I think. It's big. It's a big lake. Its deepest part is like 600 feet deep. It's 600 feet deep, like 60 miles long. It's a very deep lake. It's so big it doesn't freeze in the wintertime. It freezes down at the end, but not much, and it's so big it's always wavy, it just doesn't freeze. It stays like this sort of like, you know, non-freezing temperature, cold. That's Solar. It's my son Solar. It's my pigeon son. Tomato watches can be scary. Howdy. There's Jameson Shipley. How are you, Susan? I don't know that I am, but I'll just say thank you. Tapping sound is me doing that. Didn't you hatch? Yes, I did. I hatched him with Remy. I held the egg when she had to take a break. It was an exhausting 18 days or whatever it was. With stress. The closer that I got to, the more stress it would be. I'm gonna work this puppy. It is awesome. It was a crazy experience. It was. It's my one son. It's the only kid I've had, but it really is my kid. You know, think about it. It is my kid. It's weird. It's my kid. He's definitely not afraid of me, I'll tell you that. He loves to fight. Right, Soul? He loves to wrestle with me. Loves to wrestle with his dad. Look at him. Sure. He has my dad. Really? We have the same eyes? He's a ginger, though. I'm not a ginger. He's a fucker. His personality's a lot like mine. It is. It's real strange. Would you ever have a human child? That's not gonna happen. Oh, I'm 58. Women abort my babies. Do you give money to panhandlers on the street, or do you roll down? Well, no, I give money. Always. Not always, but yeah, pretty often. I mean, I'm not gonna cause an accident, but yes, I'll go out of my way. Sure. Why not? It means a lot to them. Doesn't mean much to me. I don't think that, yeah, that is true. Yeah, DNA from my hand. Hang on, Tracer, I gotta work this puppy. I would, but they don't take credit cards. You're just a jerk, man. It's just rude. Why don't you go? Why don't you go? Seriously, let's get rid of you. I would, but they don't take credit cards. You're a lousy human. Somebody already got you. That's so hysterical. You're proud of your fucking crap behavior. People have rough lives and you make a joke out of it. You're a terrible human. You are. You're a terrible human. Ow, where's my cane? When you take a pee and then we gotta do something real quick, okay? Here, come here. Ah, my leg. It's not healed. Trace, come on. Tracer, sit. No, don't do that. Okay, kennel. Sit. Tracer, heel. No, heel. Sit. Tracer, kennel. Heel. No. Kennel. Heel. Sit. Kennel. It's real good. Down. No, down. No, here. Heel. Get over here, heel. Back up. Back up. No, back up here. Come on. Sit. Tracer, down. Get back here, heel. You better knock it off, puppy. Count. Sit. Heel. Count. Heel. Kennel. No, kennel. Heel. No, heel. Back up, dude. Okay, kennel. No, kennel. No. Kennel, dude. Get your ass in there. Go kennel, man. Sit. Heel. Kennel. No, kennel. Good. Sit. Heel. Right here, heel. That's good. Kennel. No, no. Good. Kennel, man. Get in there. Sit. Don't fuck with me, man. Okay, heel. Come on, baby, heel. Sit. That's good. Tracer, kennel. Take a break. I'll be with you in a little bit. That's all right. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do this real fast. Come here. Come here, heel. Miss, don't do that. Come here, heel. Sit. Hold. No, hold. Drop. Hold. Hold. Heel. No, hold. Heel. Hold. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. Drop. It's good. Hold. Drop. Hold. No, hold. Hold. Good. Okay, drop. It's good. Okay, kennel. No, kennel. Douche machine. That's good, Trace. Good job, man. What did I miss? Oh, there's Linda. Cream chip beef on toast. Man, I'll make that every now and then. I'd rather have that than biscuits and gravy. That's easy. You get the salty armor, dried beef, flour, milk, black pepper, some salt on toast. That's really, really good. I like it. My mom made that for me. I'll buy that dried beef. I'll pop it open and eat it. It's real salty. It's delicious. Dragon Lady, how do I find your channel? What's Dragon Lady talking about here? Something. What rank did you get in the military? Oh, me? As an admiral. I had to Google cream chip beef. Really? As an admiral. What were you? Were you a general? I was an admiral. Oh, Dragon Tail. That's who you were talking about. I had to Google it. I'd never heard of it. Really? It's easy to make, man. It's so easy. I like it too. What time is it? Is she having a tarot reading? What day is it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's shit on a shingle, basically. It's your basic shit on a shingle. Is that a real fish behind you? That is a barracuda, taxidermy barracuda, that is signed by John Waters. It's like John Waters to Monica, or something like that. Maybe you missed it. Yes, I'm doing one in October. Mid-October. I'm cooking a chicken curry right now. Man, curry sounds great, but I'm not going to cook and I'm too tired. I bet you do love John Waters. I could see you loving that. Don't say your shit's dumb, David. Japanese curry? Never heard of it. No projects. Well, I just put it in a bathtub. What's next? Oh, to clean up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, to get the stuff out of the sink. That's my next project. Really been putting that one off. But I'm just gonna do it. It's all right. I'm all right. I'll do it. Just step see. Yeah, but you're unrealistic. The dog's 6 months old, and it's no. Don't do this chew toy thing. Don't give advice about dogs on my channel, okay? Don't anybody ever do this. Don't do this. This person is totally unrealistic. They're looking for a quick solution, and your solutions are just like, you're not a dog trainer. Just, I'm sorry, be quiet. You are an unrealistic person. Your dog's 6 months old. You're letting it chew on everything. Why don't you put a leash on the dog and watch it? How about that? Or try using a crate. You ever heard about training? You ever heard about that? Why don't you send it to a trainer and have it trained? What's the matter with you? You're looking for a free solution about a puppy who, like, you didn't deal with appropriately, and now you're having problems with it. At 6 months, your dog shouldn't be doing that. But, you know, you just got the dog and figured everything's going to go great and you love the dog. But you know what? Love is not enough for a dog. And that poor dog is chewing on everything and screwing shit up because of you. It doesn't have to be like that. You bought a dog and, you know, did you allocate money for training? No, you didn't. Or you went to Petco or PetSmart and want to do some purely positive BS. You people make me sick. Poor dogs. 4 million are dying every year. 50% about 50% of all the puppies that are acquired the first year are given up. And that's because of people like you. You're not dealing with the puppy properly. You piss me off so much. You're coming here looking for a free tip, as if somebody can say something that's going to get your dog trained, because you're too lazy to train the damn dog. You're too lazy. You won't train the dog. You want a free tip so you don't have to work. You love the dog, but you don't love the dog enough to spend the time and training that the dog needs or the money to get it trained. Why'd you get the dog? You clearly can't watch the dog. You won't use a crate and you won't use a leash. You just let her wander around and expect everything to go right. What's the matter with you? What is the matter with you? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. This is just pissing me off. 4 million dogs are dying every year. We got another idiot that got a dog. It's 6 months old and it's not going well. It's not going well, is it? You thought it was going to go easy? Why? It's a dog. It's a dog. You're just like the other people that say, hey, could you tell me the easiest breed of dog to train? There isn't one. There isn't one, idiot. Why'd you get the dog? Because it's cute? They're all cute, idiot. It sucks, man. We got 4 million dogs dying every year because of this nonsense Nonsense. You thought you could get a freaking dog and not train it. Or you use some food. You think your dog's trained because if you got something in your hand and you say sit, it'll sit for the food. You're a joke. You're a joke, just like 99% of the other people that get pets. You kill them with kindness. They can't do anything. They just sit around and fuck your shit up, and then you throw a negative vibe to them because they're chewing everything up. And you're creating a dog that has pica. It's going to swallow something, and then what? You're going to pay for the vet bill? Probably not. I gotta go get a candle. I gotta light a candle. Kaki, I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go upstairs, Kaki. I'll hold you when I come back down. You want me? Here. Here, Kaki. You want to sit on this? Here. Have this shirt as a bed. Do you want this as a bed? There you go. That's a nest. No, you can, here. Cat. Here, come on. Better be comfortable. You want to sit on that? You can poop on that. I don't care. I'll throw it in the washing machine. You're good, Kaki Wacky. Go sit on that, man. You can poop on it. I don't care. We got a washing machine now. You do whatever you want.